Who is Twin S? The man who has the UK drill scene shook. And who is Twin H, the mysterious figure with a street reputation already steeped in danger? In the shadowed estates of East London's Beckton, they're known as the Terrible Twins, two brothers whose names echo through the UK drill scene and the streets that birthed it. Twin S and Twin H weren't just participants in the cycle of violence that gripped Newham. They were catalysts. As central figures in ACG, better known as Anyone Can Go, their lives have been marked by brotherhood, bloodshed, and a relentless battle between notoriety and redemption. This is the story of their rise, their fall, and the uncertain path that now lies ahead. ACG was more than just a gang. It was a movement deeply rooted in Southside Newham's Custom House in Canning Town. It was born from a city offering few options and even fewer escapes. At the heart of it all stood the twins, inseparable, indivisible. Their reputations were forged in the concrete divide between South and North Newham, caught in a fierce rivalry with the 7th Gang. The rivalry traces back to one tragic day, January 24, 2009. A member of the 7th Gang was attacked by an ACG affiliate just moments after a charity event aimed at promoting peace. The victim's sister watched in horror as the attack unfolded right in front of her. That single act fractured Newham's youth, igniting a war that would shape the twins' lives forever. From 2015 to 2019, Twin S and Twin H weren't chasing music, fame, or clout. They were soldiers. Aligned with ACG leader Young Diz, a figure synonymous with danger, they appeared in his tracks like "Wish Time Will Tell." But it was their actions off camera that left the lasting impact. Where others carried weapons, they brought serious firepower. Their rideouts weren't reckless, they were calculated and precise. In fact, that would be a good name for these two brothers, calculated and cold. Then came the tragedy that changed everything. In September 2017, a man was attacked in Beckton. Rumours connected him to the 7th Gang. Witnesses claimed a car carrying Young Diz and the twins was involved in the shooting, but none of it was ever proven. The man was struck in the head and passed away instantly. The streets fell silent. The police dubbed it Operation Beckton Boys. The arrests came quickly, but the evidence didn't hold up. The twins walked free, untouched, unbothered. But the clock was ticking. In May 2018, the law caught up with Twin H acting suspiciously near a VW Golf. He was stopped carrying a Spider-Man bag containing dangerous items, what authorities believed were tools for a planned attack. Alongside ACG members Lou K and Tiny D, he was linked to a plot targeting a former ally known as Tallest Trapstar. Inside the car, police found gloves, burner phones, and bladed objects. Twin H was found guilty of possessing a weapon with intent to cause serious harm. He was sentenced to 13 years in prison. Months later, Twin S followed. In November 2018, he and 3 others were involved in the abduction of a man over a £10,000 debt linked to suspected money laundering. When the excuses ran out, things escalated quickly. They abducted the man, assaulted him in a car, and subjected him to further violence at a flat in Brixton. Boiling water mixed with acid was poured over him. Despite his pleas, nothing changed. Released with a deadline to repay, the victim eventually went to the police. Twin S was charged with kidnap, blackmail, robbery, and false imprisonment, and ended up in the same prison wing as his brother. In 2023, Twin S was released early, a beneficiary of the UK's overcrowded prisons. Seizing the moment, he dropped a plugged-in freestyle with Fumes the Engineer, amassing 4 million YouTube views. His lyrics, laced with tales of shootings and a chase against 7th member Yanko, reignited his notoriety. But freedom was fleeting. Breaching release terms, he was recalled to prison, a setback that tested his resolve. By 2024, Twin S was back, his focus sharpened, his music gained traction, and appearances on podcasts with figures like Billy the Goat revealed a composed, articulate side, defying his violent past. In January 2025, Twin H rejoined him, released after serving part of his sentence. Now the terrible twins stand at a crossroads. With Twin S's proven impact and Twin H's fresh start, they vow to prioritize music over the streets. Their talent is undeniable, their story a magnet for the drill scene's audience. Yet the spectre of their past looms large. Early releases have granted them a rare opportunity, but the streets and the system are unforgiving. Will they redefine their legacy, or will old habits pull them back into the abyss? Their next move will write the final chapter of this East London saga.